Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is week 3 of the Couch to 10k challenge. I've got to be honest with you, I haven't done the third run. I've done run 1 and I've done run 2, which were the same, but I haven't done the third one yet. I was going to do it yesterday and Kirk wasn't feeling very well, so he had to go to bed and I had the kids and I just didn't get a chance to go out and do my run. But I promise you I am going to do it today. Promise, I will do it. Okay, so I wanted to share with you today some of my running essentials, so some of the little bits and bobs that I've got together to run. And none of it is expensive, none of it is necessarily a must-have. They're just the things that I got to help me, motivate me and encourage me to go out and run. So, you've seen these before, they're lovely and bright. There we go. These were like £45 from Sports Direct. Not a major thing if you can't get running trainers, wear your normal trainers if you have to. But this is what I got, and I did find a big difference between my normal trainers and actually having a proper pair of running shoes. The next thing that I bought is I took a trip to Decathlon, and I love Decathlon for sports stuff because they're just so cheap and they have like a massive selection. And I got these they're called running tights, but I don't really like to think of them as tights. Running leggings, and these were only £10, and these are like thermal ones as well. So I thought, you know what? In the freezing cold weather, I will have no excuse if I've got myself some thermal running gear. So these are thermal ones and they feel nice and thick, bit thicker than like normal ones. And they've still got, you've got your little pocket in the back, which you get on most things nowadays, I think, most running things. But anyway, they were only £10, so I thought that was a little bit of a bargain, to be honest with you. And the next thing I got also from Decathlon was another thermal one, because again I thought, you know, with it being cold it's so easy to be like, I'm not going for a run, it's too cold, I'm not doing it. But now I have no excuse. So you've probably seen me wearing this in like practically every video that I've done so far, but it's this purple hooded, what's it called, sweatshirt, top, running top, I don't know, but it's cool anyway, and it's purple and it's also thick and thermal and like lovely and cozy and snuggly. It's also nice and long as well, which is quite cool. But anyway, that was like £16 in Decathlon as well, and they're like recent, so I literally got those in January, so they should still have those things. The next thing, this is one for the ladies, sports bra. Gotta have a good sports bra. So yeah, so I got a pink sports bra. Make sure you get a really good supportive sports bra. Okay, the next thing is, these were from Sports Direct, but these are my earphones. Obviously you can get like wireless ones now, which I did have for a little while, but to be honest I didn't like them very much. I actually just preferred sticking with my wire because it was just a bit more reliable and you don't have to make sure it's charged and all that stuff. So, and I particularly like these ones because they have the little bit that goes like, so it goes around the back of your neck and then in your ears, and I just find that they don't fall out, they don't even jiggle, they just feel like they're just staying put, whereas any others that I've used, they just like fall out halfway around and it annoys me. But they were really cheap from Sports Direct. I always wear this little pouch thing that just like clips up behind me, goes around my middle, and then it has got a couple of pockets in it. So I could have my phone in there, I could have my keys in there, I could have anything else that I basically felt like I needed to carry around with me. And that just straps around my middle, so that's not going anywhere. And then I also always have like a headband type thing to protect my ears, mainly in the cold. Obviously in the summer it doesn't really matter too much, but yeah, headband for the ears. And then last but not least, definitely not least, is a water bottle. This one was literally like £2 in Decathlon, like so cheap. And I chose this one because it's just like easier to hold and smaller, and I had a bigger one before and I just found that it was a nightmare to like keep hold of when I was running. It just felt really uncomfortable, whereas this one's a little bit more easy. Better suited for my hand size, I suppose. But yeah, so those are the things that I consider to be my essential running kit. They're the things that keep me motivated and keep me going and keep me doing running in a healthy way. So I just wanted to share those with you and show you how inexpensive it can be to just kick yourself out with a few little bits that you need to get going. So definitely head to Decathlon if you're looking to buy some new bits, because they really do have a really good choice and they're very well priced. So thank you very much for watching my essential running items. And I will now show you how I got on with this week's Couch to 10K. Right, I'm off out for my first run of week 3. I'm just doing my cool down walk after my run, and it was a bit harder today. I'm definitely feeling it a little bit more. So I did 1.5 minute run, 1.5 minute walk, 2.5 minute run, 2.5 minute walk, 2.5 minute run, 2.5 minute walk, 1.5 minute run, 1.5 minute walk. So it was just 4 runs, but both a little bit longer. And like I said, I can definitely feel it a lot more than last week's runs. It does make me feel a little bit like, how am I ever going to just run 10k straight or even 5k straight? But I know that I did it last time, so I know that I can do it again. And if it hurts, then it just means I'm working my body and I'm not going to see any improvement unless I feel a bit of pain, am I? So, run 1 done. That's another run done. Only 1 to go for this week. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you again next time.